you all ready for the showcase? Fantastic. That's great to hear. Do you all know what buggery is? I'll ask again. Do you all know what buggery is? Could you please laugh like it for the next hour? If anything happens on stage that you know, sometimes you'll hear something you're not quite sure whether it's funny or not, please just assume it's a joke that's a bit too clever for you, you know, and just laugh anyway. Especially, you know, if you are next to someone who seems to be weeping quietly, that's probably a student. And just give them a bit of encouragement by laughing. Just basically laugh for the next hour. And there's plenty of reason to laugh because the sketches are really funny. It's about an hour long. There's 32 sketches, yeah, in 1 hour. And I would like you now to, and thanks very much for coming. This is actually one of the biggest turnouts we've had. Who knew the students had so many sort of friends and relatives? I'm really quite surprised by that. So please give a real warm welcome to our cast this evening, starting with Gabby Best, Duncan Wisby, Thomas Nelstrop, Whitney White, and Naomi Wattis. Naomi is actually a student on the course, but she's volunteered to read out the action and also do some of the parts. And also you'll find some students are also going to come up on stage and do some parts as well. So basically, enjoy the show and see you afterwards. Thank you.
Builder's Lunch by Will Ince, construction site day.
Yeah. There we go. Right.
All right, Greg, you catch the game Sunday?
No, mate, me and the missus went to Skegness for the weekend.
Shame. Fucking hell, Greg, check out that bird. All right, lovely, you want to come up here and sit on my lap, right?
Jesus, Mark, if I wanted to have my lunch with a sexist arsehole, I would have had sandwiches with John McEwick.
Sorry, Greg, you know how it is, though.
No, I don't. We builders need to move away from the sexist stereotype we're being labelled as, all right? Look, you've got to shout something. Try something like this. All right, love. Want to bring down the pillars of the oppressive and tyrannical patriarchy?
Right, you want to bring down some pillars?
Yeah, almost, mate.
Right, thanks. Fuck me, Greg, lesbians!
Now,
Mark. Hey, hello, girls. You two rock, paper, scissors much, eh? Boy!
not all right, mate. How do you think that's going to make them feel, eh? Try something more akin to this. Hello, girls. Always remember that if the gender attributes and acts the various ways in which a body shows or produces its cultural significance are performative, then there is no pre-existing identity by which an act or attribute might be measured. There would be no true or false, real or distorted acts of gender, and the postulation of the true gender identity will be revealed as regulatory fiction.
That was a lot of words, though, Greg.
Was.
They were actually halfway up the street. Oh, fuck, look, it's one of them lady men, ladies, Greg.
OK, now just take it slow, mate. Take it slow. Think of something non-awful to say.
Oh, you come, lovely weather today.
Very nice, Mark. Look at how happy that made her.
Oi, mate, did you just presume their pronoun?
Oh, fuck.
The Hollywood Home for Women by Louise Stewart. Blank room, day.
My name's Sophie. I have a PhD in astrophysics. I look hot as hell, and my breasts are frankly amazing. But for some reason, I can't resist the charms of a slightly overweight man in his early 50s. Oh no, I've been written by a man.
Do you have suspicions that you were written by a man? We here at the Hollywood Home for Women want to help you through this difficult time. Sophie, would you like our help?
Please, I'd love the help of a big, strong man like yourself.
This case is worse than I thought. Our grounds are a safe space for women to be with others like themselves, no matter who you are. Hardened battle axe, femme fatale, tart with a heart, sassy black woman. Hot librarian, hot teacher, hot mom, hot dinner lady, or even an annoyingly hot manic pixie dream girl. There's a place for you. Here's some testimonials from our current residents.
In many ways, I'm fortunate. I'm a size 6 no matter what I eat. My hair is always cascading, and my nipples are permanently erect. On the flip side, I've failed every exam I've ever sat, and I always talk in this ridiculous baby voice.
I'm Linda, a badass bitch. I'm basically one of the guys. I'm a woman, but tough, you know, like a man. I might be a lesbian, but it's not quite clear. But that's basically my whole personality. And I like cock jokes.
Here's Sally, the final girl.
Hi. Shh. Did you hear that? I'm being chased by a serial killer wearing his dog's face as a mask. I'm a virgin, so I should be okay. Wait, I've had a little poke, but that's fine, isn't it? Isn't it? Oh, God, no!
Poor Sally. Or why not hear from one of our women over 50s residents? Just kidding, we haven't any. Indeed, a place for everyone. We even have a wing dedicated to female corpses that justify a male protagonist's thirst for murder and revenge. We have it all covered, except for the naked corpses. So join us at the Hollywood Home for Women. Our all-male staffing team will make sure of a secure and safe stay. After all, we men know you women better than you know yourselves.
Mindfulness by Louise Stewart.
Hi, and thank you for downloading this guided meditation. I'm Derek Chakra, and I'm here to take you through a journey of inner peace. Now is your time to relax. Yes, relax. Find a place where you'll not be disturbed and where no one can hurt you. Sit or lie comfortably and close your eyes. Sarah? All I see is Sarah. How could you leave me? Now focus on your breath. Deep, long breaths. Continue to relax as I speak to you. Try and let go of any concerns or worries. Be still. Empty your mind of any thoughts of work, finances, relationships. Thoughts of finding naked selfies of Sarah's phone that she definitely did not send to me. Let your mind be empty. Think comforting thoughts, like the thought of the bloated, gas-filled corpse of Tom from Accounts as it drifts down the river. Or like a feather in the breeze. Now, imagine a peaceful garden filled with beautiful, fragrant flowers. The sky is blue and clear. A gentle breeze caresses Sarah's hair. I mean your hair. You're happy, content. Whatever you do, don't imagine the local garden centre bathrooms. Don't imagine Sarah and Tom shagging so loudly it scares an old woman so badly she has a heart attack. Don't imagine the story makes the second page of the local paper, leaving you humiliated when Dave mockingly reads it around the ping pong club. The garden centre was our special place, Sarah. Think positive thoughts. You are light, you are love, you are good enough. Yes, Derek, you are. Just because Tom has a strong jaw, rock-hard pecs, and his own online fitness clothing line doesn't make him better than you, Derek. Oh, no, I'm the better man. Oh, but Tom's a go-getter. He grabs life by the balls. I'm proactive. I can grab balls. I'll show you. I'll show you all. And relax.
Beachy Head by Mimi Valentine. Cliff Edge Day. A man stands at the edge of the cliff. Another man walks along and stops near him.
Oh, sorry, I didn't.
Oh, no, that's all right. Would you like to,
No, please.
I mean, honestly, you've expected to come here and have the place to yourself, so...
Oh gosh, no. I feel terrible for interrupting.
Please, no, I insist. Yeah, I've got nothing to get back to.
Oh yeah.
Good. I'll hang back.
Oh, I feel awful.
Well, yeah, I do too.
Oh yeah.
So, but please, it's the last thing I could do.
Only if you're sure.
Absolutely, yeah. It's my pleasure.
Thank you so much. It's really kind of you, but I owe you one.
It's no worries at all.
A third man walks past them and jumps off the edge.
Bloody cute jumper!
Genes Test by Ryan McRosty.
Good morning, Doctor.
Hi, how can I help you?
Well, we've like to take one of those gene tests we've heard about.
We're trying for a baby.
Oh, okay, perfect. Is there anything in particular you'd like to screen for?
Yeah, we'd be really interested in finding out if the child was going to be a dickhead.
I'm not sure what...
Or an arsehole. We wouldn't want the combination of our genes resulting in an arsehole.
Okay, look, genetic testing is really much more about screening for diseases. The traits you're talking about will have much more to do with how you raise the child.
Yeah, but it must have something to do with genes. I mean, look at the royals. They're all from the same family. They're all wankers.
Yeah, you do have a point. Well, okay, I can do it this once, but don't tell anyone. I'll pull some strings and see if we can run a screen for wankers and arseholes.
And pricks.
God, if we could only screen for that.
If I'm honest, what worries me most is that my child would become a hipster.
It's one of our most common tests, that. Actually, if we discover the hipster gene during pregnancy, we strongly recommend termination.
Fuckboy Support Group by Eitan Baduk Epstein and Louise Nesbitt. Rec Room Day. Fuckboy Support Group is written on a whiteboard. A group of narcissistic young men sit in a circle wearing tight jeans, AirPods, River Island clothing and coiffed hairstyles. Matt, fake tan, sleeve tat, sits in the middle. Liam, northern, nose piercing, is next to him.
She said hanging out at hers don't count as a date, and she said she needed more from me emotionally than writing link up and in her DMs once every 3 weeks.
Bro, that is rough. What did you do?
Well, I'm not really about that, but I didn't have anything else to say, so I told her she was my everything and I needed her all the time.
And you smashed?
Yeah, we smashed. Then I blocked her.
Nice! Good one. Proud of you being the best fuckboy you can be, Liam. Remember guys like with Tyler's story last week, if you're DTF, she probably is too. Let's use this moment to say hello to our newest member, Jaden.
Hi.
Yo.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, so I hook up most nights over Tinder, fast, easy, no strings.
Sounds like you're killing it.
Yeah, I set up my match radius to 90 miles because I've gone through everyone nearby.
Oh, legend.
But I can't stop. I went home with a girl. She lived in Portsmouth. I didn't show up to work the next morning. I got fired.
Bant.
It's like there's a bottomless hole that I always need to fill with sex. I don't know what to do. I'm addicted.
Okay, look, mate, no offence, but you're getting a bit deep. Can you leave?
Isn't this a support group? Aren't you supposed to give me advice?
Don't be such a pussy.
Yeah, mate. Don't be such a pussy.
Door's over there, mate.
Fucking dickheads, man!
Well, he was moist. Right, squad, let's get back on track. Feminism, barrier or massive turn on?
Scandinavian Cop Show Exchange by John Horsley. Under a bridge, day. A female leather coat-wearing detective, Agneta, approaches a body. Two men join her from the side. Her boss, Martin, in a suit, and Detective Smulders in a leather jacket.
Agneta, meet Smulders. He's a veteran cop from the US in his 8th season. Slipping ratings mean his bosses have sent him here to see if he can get a Scandi Noir boost.
Hi, Detective Agneta, calm ice queen.
Smulders, drug problem, repressed rage, and loathing of goddamn pen pushers from City Hall.
They look at the body.
We've a body here and a husband on the run. But before we get started, I suppose you want an advert break.
Commercials? I'm HBO.
Oh God, are you an anti-hero?
No, I'm just a man. A flawed man. With a dead wife, a liking for pills, and a disliking of goddamn pen pushers from City Hall. Anyhow, let's go beat the husband into a confession.
Not so fast. This is Scandi Noir, Detective. We've got 26 episodes to fill.
Back home, by now I'd be flirting with a tough female head of forensics telling me she can't give me an exact murder time.
Normally, about now, I'd meet a mayor involved in a crooked property deal.
Hi, I'm Mayor Lars. I'm trying to get in my new development build, so I'm hoping to wrap this up fast without investigating the people I'm doing business with. Good?
Can we take him in? This guy reminds me of a goddamn pen pusher from City Hall.
Well, we could, but I think we should wait for a traumatized witness first.
Hate to interrupt, but I do happen to know that Mad Horst lives nearby. He's creepy.
Of course. Mad Horse lives in the abandoned Doll's Head factory. We'll go there after I've been to my designer home to chat with my divorced husband. We have a very grown-up relationship, even though I prioritize work over my kids.
Hey, I didn't bring up my kids properly either. You know, I'm beginning to feel like I speak your language already, baby. Tak. And I know another thing that bonds us. We would never, ever make a
Joke?
goddamn right.
No humor allowed. Maybe tell me more about these pen pushers from City Hall.
God damn them! Wait, what's that violin music?
It's the cliffhanger ending. Quick, we have to run. We must find a mysterious dark building to wave our torches around in.
The Supermarket Shop by Imogen Andrews. A large supermarket. Jane and Martin are shopping. Supermarket worker Falcon is nearby, ready to assist them.
Right, we just need the baking soda.
Excuse me, do you know where we can find the baking soda?
The answer to your query, sir, will become clear once you solve this. It is above the soil, although never past our heads. It casts a shadow and never forms any light.
Sorry.
Oh, it's a riddle, Martin. I love these. Just give me a sec.
Sorry, we're just wondering what aisle it might be on, or we're baking a cake for our granddaughter's birthday, you see?
No, don't tell him. Don't tell him. Above the underground casts a shadow.
Tick-tock, tick-tock. It is a number larger than the days you have been on Earth, but less days than it takes for the moon to wane.
Okay, I think we'll just find it ourselves,
No,
thanks.
wait, I think I know. 52. Is it 52?
There isn't even an aisle 52, Jane. Come on. Right, where are you, baking soda?
Falcon's head pops up in between some cereal boxes.
Ah! It is hidden amongst the grass, yet never reaches the outdoors.
Oh, I think it means it's by the front.
Look, is there someone else I can ask?
Oh, you may ask my grandfather's father, who is also my daughter's son.
I know this one. It's his niece.
Oh, where could you be?
A loud tannoy announcement plays Falcon's voice.
All the baking goods are located in aisle...
Oh, here we go.
Aisle 1. They tell you when the grass reaches the sky.
Martin, come here. It was aisle 1. Look, baking goods. I've solved it. I knew it'd be here. Oh, what the... Where is it?
Falcon's face pops up in the shelf.
It is within a home, yet outside a front door.
What the bloody hell does that even mean?
It means we're out of stock. Sorry.
The Faulty Vibrator by Mimi Valentine. Adult entertainment store, day. A woman sheepishly approaches the pay desk. A heavily pierced and confident shop assistant stands behind the counter. A fan blows in her face.
Excuse me, I'd like to return this item, please. It's not working properly.
Right, okay, well, I'll just have to take a look.
Oh, please, I'd really rather you...
Company policy, madam. Ah, the Black Stallion. Lovely vibrator, isn't it? For me, the pubes and the ballsack really make it. Let's pop it on. Well, rotation looks fine to me. Fluid swirls.
It's the other setting.
Ah. Manager to front desk, please. Blonde lady in red jacket needs some assistance with the pulse setting on Black Stallion vibrator thoroughbred.
Well, this is a first. Nobody's complained about the Black Stallion before. You know what they say? Once you go, you never go. Turn up the music, would you, please? And you better turn the fan towards Madam here.
Oh, no, that's really not necessary.
So, as the shaft enters your vagina, we have the side squirm. That gets your juices flowing down there. Then it slows its pace to give your body time to adjust. Then, just as you're wondering what's going to happen, like you must have done, the little fingers start tappity-tapping on the clitoris. Thus...
allowing you the option to use your hands to caress your nipples, run them through your hair, or slip a finger up your bum.
Say no more. Then it stops dead. And then it hammers. Then squirming. And hammer, squirm, hammer, squirm, hammer, squirm. Hey, jump on us the vagina wall, will you, Steve?
Oh, here we go.
Good lad. Right. If you just take his hands,
No, thank
madam,
you. No.
either side of my body, raise them up and down, up and down. Now we've got the tappity-tapping of the digits, and are we letting those free hands run wild?
Oh, yeah, come on.
Please stop.
Oh, here it comes! Here it comes! Yes, yes! Come on, come on, come on! Yes! Can I introduce you in our range of butt plugs?
The Eulogy by Matt Harrison. Church, day.
We're gathered here to remember Ray. Ray was known as the creator of predictive text, but he's also known as a family man and a good friend. I now invite his daughter, Sarah, to read the eulogy.
Thank you. In the last few weeks, many friends have expressed their deepest symphony surrounding the pain my dad was experiencing. But after he passed word away, I realised how mucky I am, how mucky we all are. Some people thought he was born with a silver spoon in his south. But no, it was after many years of twerking for the NHS that Dad left for a carer he was passionate about. His breast invention was Predictive Next, making him the pan we all blew and shoved. It is that optimism that means my dad will be forever pissed. I spoke with my brothel and sister about how we would like our dad to be Rembrandt, simply as the man with a heart of pure cold. But he wouldn't want us to feel Brad. He would want us to sellotape his wife together. My dad may have fried, but his legacy discontinue.
Please stand for hymn 3, Our Cod Up in Devon.
Headphones. Woo, Headphones by Jenny Hall and John Horsley. Doctor's Office, day. Tom enters reception with his headphones in on a call.
Hi, yeah, can you put me through to accounts, please?
Receptionist takes a call on her headset.
Hello, Manor Surgery, how can I help?
Yeah, it's
Hello, can you hear me? How can I help?
Yeah, hello. Sorry, it's Tom Dyer. It's really bad reception here.
To see the urologist? No, the urologist would be for your penis. Is that who you need to see?
Yes, that's right. The old John Thomas. What? No, Sandra, don't put me through to Mr. Thomas. Hi, Mr. Thomas.
My name is Amy.
It's about the salami shipment.
You're having problems with sexual intercourse.
No, sorry, I'm not shouting at you. It's just this is all wrong.
You want me to cancel your appointment?
No. Can we do this later?
There are no more appointments for 3 weeks.
A second patient arrives.
You're both talking across each other. Oh, sorry, on the phone to my kids.
Sorting out the salami is urgent.
So you don't want to cancel?
Just talk to each other, please. Oh, sorry, still talking to my kids.
I need to know the nature of your concern.
Already told you.
I'm sorry, sir. We need to know.
Mr. Winky is feeling under the weather. Oh, that's my daughter's favourite toy.
No, that's fine. It's a rash on the the old man. Oh, no, you're not a rash old man, Mr. Thomas. You're a very wise business person.
I can give you a home testing kit. You just have to stick a long cotton bud at the end of your...
This isn't going to end well. Oh, the boy ripped Mr. Winky's head off.
Jesus, it's incredibly confusing. Sorry, it's the bank. It's a new login.
You stick a cotton bud right up your...
How will sticking it right into the end of John Thomas help? No, I understand, Mr. Thomas. Yes, John. I'll be by to collect my stuff later.
I told you so. Oh, sorry, I was just on a call.
Sorry, I was just on a call.
Sorry, I was just on a call.
Sorry about that. I was just on a call. How can I help?
Art Gallery by Jake Bolton.
Enjoying the gallery, dear?
Exceedingly. This place is truly magnificent, isn't it?
Oh, yes, quite. It really captures the existential melancholy of the mundane.
Oh. No. Sweetheart, no.
Oh, no? Well, then enlighten me.
Well, clearly, the artist is expressing her frustration with the mundane melancholy of existence.
Oh, darling. Oh, darling, no. No. Darling, no.
Oh, darling, no?
No. What the artist is trying to convey is, simply put, the emptiness of existence.
Oh, no, my love. No, my love, no. No, see, I see why you would think that, but no, my darling, my love. To put it simply, what is being conveyed here by the artist is that existence is empty. You see?
No. Darling, sweetheart, no. Oh, no. Oh, darling, no. No, not at all. The artist is responding to our lack of direction in life. We must first find ourselves before we can move forwards.
No, not at all. No. Oh, darling, no. Oh, no, sweetheart, darling, no. The artist is telling us that in order to move forwards, we must first find ourselves. It is a response to life lacking direction.
Oh, no. No. You see, actually...
Excuse me, madam, so you lost?
No. Oh, no. The only thing that's lost here is the meaning of this work on my friend here.
Oh, no. No, I think you'll find that the meaning of this work on you is the only thing that is lost.
No, I mean you've spent the last 5 minutes staring at the gallery map.
We're Pregnant by Naomi Wattis. Bedroom day. Romantic title sequence. Big announcement. Peter and Amy frolic in the waves, eat ice creams playfully together, and kiss in the sunset. Peter switches on the camera and joins Amy on the bed.
Hi, guys.
Thanks for tuning in. As you can see from the title, we've got a pretty awesome announcement to make, and we're both super gassed about it.
Super gassed and super blast.
So, basically, we're pregnant.
Words cannot describe the way I'm feeling about our latest collab. Except for pregnant. Right now we're at 8 weeks, so baby is the size of a bean. My body is creating hands, feet, and a central nervous system.
And I put it there, basically by ejaculating.
Go, Peter. Hashtag blessed. So there are some things that my body has to go through. Hashtag nervous. I can experience weight gain.
Bummer.
I know, right? Also heartburn, morning sickness, and fatigue. Not so pumped about those.
I don't get those, but basically, when my nads got pumped, all the white stuff that came out my wang made a baby.
You're so awesome, Peter. So once the baby is the size of a melon, my uterus starts contracting to push him right out of my body.
And I shot my load and put the spooge in there.
So blessed to have this man in my life. So we're thinking about names. I like Charlotte.
And I like Jizzica.
And I like Peter.
And I like Spaff Monkey.
Way to go, Peter. We're doing a name challenge, so if you have suggestions, get in touch via Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, or LinkedIn. Peace out, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
And remember, that sticky stuff that you throw in the trash, it has babies in it.
Where do you get your ideas from? By Eitan Baduk Epstein. You good?
Yep.
Living room, day. A camera crew interview Eitan. 20s, dashing, charming, hot, mole. About writing comedy.
So I've been writing and performing comedy for about 6 or 7 years. Something I find frustrating is when people ask, where do you get your ideas from? It's a question pretty much everyone in the comedy world gets asked, and it does get a bit irritating. There is no short answer to where you get your ideas from. You just notice things. I think it's more about recognizing when something happens. Cool, is that good? I've got to get back to work in the basement, so you can see yourselves out.
Eitan stands up from the interview. The crew follow him down to the basement, which is a heavily candlelit room. There, a group of robed cultists wear gold animal masks and stand around a pentagram drawn in salt. Eitan, now wearing a robe, stands at a lectern in the middle. Satanus, Dominus, Ideum, mihi donat. Satanus, Dominus, Ideum, mihi donat. Satanus, Dominus, Ideum, mihi donat.
Satan, to thee I pledge my allegiance. Bring me comedy ideas. In exchange, I bring to you a ram's head, the blood of a virgin, and a large Toblerone.
Eitan places the objects down on the pentagram and it glows. Eitan becomes possessed by Satan.
Eitan, 'tis I, Satan. I think there's something funny about carrots, like the word carrots. You should workshop that. Also, did you see that article about small plates restaurants? That could be a funny sketch. Oh, what about a vegan shark? Maybe you could put carrots in the vegan shark sketch somehow. Workshop it, try working with that. Anyway, I gotta bounce now. Also, thanks for the Toblerone.
The crew fearfully watch on as if they're in the Blair Witch Project. The producer attempts to cover up her horrified breathing, but she's heard by Eitan's cultist and they are murderously descended upon. Sandwich Game by Naomi Wattis. Restaurant night.
I have had an incredible evening.
Me too. It's too early to say this, but I like you.
Well, samesies. Can we meet again, soon, please?
All right, Kino. Yeah, soon, please. And often.
Done. I haven't even asked about hobbies.
Oh, I'm a big fan of the sandwich game. You know it?
No, but I love games.
Really?
Yeah, massive game fan.
Then you will love this.
Let's play now. Teach me, oh wise one.
Well, I imagine I'm a sandwich and you have to guess the filling.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, I've got one. Start guessing.
Is it cheese und pickle? Oh, well, guess drinks are on me next time. There's a lovely little Italian...
Guess again.
Ham and tomato.
Nope. Again.
Egg and cress. BLT. Chicken salad.
Nope.
I give up.
No, you can't.
Can I phone a friend?
A couple of hours later, restaurant is empty.
Salmon and peanut butter.
No.
Rat and jam.
Oh, rat is right. It's just the other one.
Shit.
No, not shit. Begins with a C.
Cucumber.
You read my mind.
Okay, well, whoa, what a night. I should have said, I actually got a text from work and we're really busy for the next few weeks, so that...
Your turn.
What?
Think of a sandwich.
I've really got to get out.
No, you have to. It's your turn.
Fine, I've got one.
Pilchard and caramel.
No, it's a very, very easy sandwich. One of the most popular sandwiches you can buy.
Chipmunk and tiramisu.
Fucking hell. It's tuna mayo.
You told me. You broke the rules.
I'm going to go now.
No, but you cheated.
It's home time.
So, next week, the new Italian.
No, not next week.
Week after.
I don't think so.
Week after that.
No.
Never.
Yeah.
Was it the sandwich game?
You read my mind.
Rescue mission. Are we good? Good. Rescue mission by Mimi Valentine. Cave, daytime. 3 women have been stuck in a cave for days. A box is lowered down from a hole above them.
Guys, it's here.
Oh, finally.
Thank God.
Sarah opens the box and passes round bottles of water.
Anything else? What else is in there? Some sandwiches and some energy bars.
Yeah?
Chocolate bars and a bunch of bananas. So nothing without carbs? Fuck's sake, no.
The Flashy Car Driving School by Matt Harrison. A young student is driving a snazzy sports car. The instructor watches him like a hawk.
So, how many driving flashy sports car lessons have we done now?
8. I'm getting better.
Good. Now, as we approach this roundabout, I want you to ignore your indicator before quickly and unsafely taking the 3rd exit.
It's a red light.
Only just. And keep revving your engine or other people won't get annoyed.
He revs it round the roundabout, causing a crash in the background.
What did you forget?
Oh, dickhead!
Well done. That will be in the test. Although you would have got a minor for letting that person into your lane. Now, in front of us, we have what's known as a slow wanker. Do you know what to do?
Flash my lights.
You could. What else?
Slow wanker. Drive right up to the bumper.
Not this time. We would overtake into oncoming traffic, causing any passengers to absolutely shit themselves.
Yeah, That was my theory.
Right, let's go for the overtake. Oh, remember TUSM, which is...
Turn up your shitty music.
Yeah. Okay, and don't look in the mirror, and over we go. Oh, perfect. Now, if you could just brake suddenly and turn into here without warning any other drivers, then park across those 2 disabled spaces, I'm going to show you the correct technique for throwing an empty can of Monster out the window.
You can't park there.
Do you know what to say?
Piss off and mind your own business.
Piss off and mind your own business what?
Officer.
R.I.P. by Martin Zerfers. Exterior, Hanbury Street, London. Narrow side street, day. A tour guide leads a crowd of tourists.
Our next stop on the Ripper walking tour is here, Hanbury Street, in the historic East End, where the body of Annie Chapman was found. Ooh. And where I, incidentally, met my wife Alison over coffee 3 years ago. She ordered for both of us that day without asking my preference. She's ordered for me ever since. Observe the narrow streets and Victorian architecture. Alison really loved it here. And the Ripper legend in particular, as she found the appeal of dangerous men irresistible. Oh, excuse me, but that bin means something to some people around here. Alison joined the tour once and took one lucky young Italian man down a side alley for what she later described as an immersive experience. He tipped her very well by all accounts, but he was never seen again. We are now at Burner Street, the scene of the third murder and the first of 2 murders discovered on the same fateful day in 1888. In the doorway of the shop on the corner, the victim was found. The day was amongst the darkest in London's murderous history. That shop is now a chemist, where I once found Alison purchasing extra-large condoms that I can assure you were not intended for me. Alison claimed this was a simple misunderstanding, and I became suspicious because she's actually always had acute spatial awareness. And it was near here, on another dismal day, I first saw my wife kiss a strange man who wasn't me. A man who would eventually take my wife and children from me forever. At this point in the tour, I usually reveal my idea of the Ripper's identity based on my research. But really, who actually cares about the past? He's dead. Anyway, the tube station is down here on the left. I'd advise you to get on it before dark. It's bloody dangerous round here.
War Room by Louise Nesbitt. A group of women in military garb sit around a large table, papers strewn across it. Eve, 20s, enters to stand at the head of the table.
Thank you for assembling on such short notice, ladies. As I stated on the phone, this is urgent business.
Eve switches on a presentation behind her. The slides show several photos of one woman.
Alice, 25 years old, redhead, graphic designer. At 1600 hours on Friday, she went for dinner with she went for after-work drinks with mutual friends. She's an excellent prospect. Ladies, I ask you, is she gay? The facts of my future are in your capable hands for analysis. Please open your folder to section 1.
The folders read Lesbian Identification Unit.
She has an undercut, Sarge. That makes it a pretty cut and dry case for me.
Ah, yes, I can see why you made that assumption. However, it was done at a Dalston salon, not a basement punk show. Come on, people, let's dig deep.
Is that a St. Vincent t-shirt in the first picture?
Yes, but on that note, I'll highlight her Abercrombie tote.
Oof. Abercrombie? I don't think we can come back from that. Sorry, Eve. I think we're done here.
Damn it, I need to know. Gay, bi, pan, queer?
Well, has she brought up the L-word reboot yet?
You know we wouldn't be here if she had.
Her cat. Does she have him for loneliness or as part of a complex custody agreement with her ex?
Is she closeted or just gay drunk?
How many times has she seen Buffy all the way through?
Hell, it's a lost cause. She's not wearing flannel. She's not drinking cider, the gayest of drinks. Even her nails are nondescript. Could it be she's a gal pal at best?
Wait, I found it. A deep dive into the files of 2010. A Facebook like, it's Tegan and Sarah. Tegan and Sarah.
Tegan and Sarah, the gay guardian twins of teenage closeted angst. Tegan and Sarah. Ladies, Sappho has smiled upon us. God save the gays. God save Ellen Page.
There's uproarious applause as they begin lighting cigars and congratulating each other. Confetti falls from the ceiling. Janelle Monáe's pink blares as we track out. 999, What's Your Emergency by Jenny Hall.
Mike, oh my God.
Susan, I'm bleeding. Help me, I need an ambulance.
I'm on it.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm texting them.
What?
Oh, I'm not very good at actual conversations.
The pain.
Don't worry, Mike, I've got this. So, I've gone, sad face, aubergine. Oh, typo. That could have been embarrassing.
There's blood everywhere.
Okay. So, blood drop. Oh, wait, does that mean periods now? Okay, no, I've sent it.
What are they saying?
Type in 3 dots. Oh, no, it's gone. Oh, no, it's back. Oh, wait, it's gone. Oh, no, it's back. They've put, lol. I knew it was a period emoji.
Susan!
Okay. I'm sending an ambulance emoji and then a doctor. Why is the doctor a man? Bit sexist. Women are doctors too.
Help me.
So, ambulance emoji, crying face, sick face, siren, prayer hands, skull and crossbones.
What?
What?
Am I gonna die?
No, Mike, of course not. They'll be here soon. Oh.
Susan, tell my family.
Oh, this is awkward. Well, I can see that they've read it, but they've not responded. Oh, no, look, they said, hey, we're really busy right now. Mike? Oh, my God. Where's the ghost emoji?
Popping to the Loo by Mae Watson. Pub evening. 4 women are at the pub nattering away.
I'm just going to pop to the loo quickly.
Can you believe her makeup today?
God, I know, she looks like a clown.
Yeah, I mean, does she even own a mirror?
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me, I'm just going to pop to the loo too.
God, she is actually such a bitch.
I know. Literally talk about fate.
No wonder Simon left her.
Yeah, you're telling me. Yeah. Oh, you've inspired me. I need to pee. Back in a minute.
She's got a bit of fat, don't you think?
Yeah, totally. She really needs to start thinking about a weight if she ever wants to get married.
Yeah.
You all right, Sally?
Sally is jiggling her legs. It's clear she needs a wee.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Sure you don't need to...
I'm definitely not going to the toilet.
Sally wets herself. It's in the Bag by Joe Wiggins. Interior, game show studio. Game host Charlie enters to applause and stands next to 3 women. Woo!
Come on! Welcome back to It's in the Bag, the game show where we get to the bottom of what's in these ladies' bags. Because who doesn't get riches?
Messy bitches!
Earlier, we said goodbye to Jenna, who crashed out during a tense game of important document or old Ryanair boarding pass. But we've still got 2 rounds left.
As the lights dim, each woman takes off her shoulder bag and holds it in front of them.
Earlier, we locked these lovely ladies in a room with no access to food for 18 hours. And you know what that means? It's time for...
Did she eat that?
Now, Susan, you found 2 almonds. How long have been there?
Over a year.
And did you eat that?
Yes.
She absolutely did! 5 points! Becky, you discovered an unwrapped Fox's Glacier fruit with a patchy covering of lint. So, did you eat that?
Yes!
She sure did! 5 points! Jess, what was in your bag?
Just a little biscuit from the hairdressers.
But did you eat that?
Well, it was still wrapped.
She saved it for later! Gutted! That means you're going home, Jess. But it's not all bad news. We counted out all the change in your bag, and it's enough for a weekend at Champneys Forest Mere. Now it's time for the final round. Who's ready to play?
Where the fuck are my fucking keys?
In the break, we gave our lovely ladies 2 large glasses of white wine. Obviously, they decided they might as well go for a bottle. Now, let's see which of them can get in first. Go! Oh, they're off. Oh, Becky's tipped her bag out, is using her iPhone torch to see better. Smart. Oh, and Susan's using the shake by the ear technique.
I can hear them.
Becky grabs hers from the floor and with difficulty unlocks the door.
I'm in! I'm going to wet myself. Hold on.
Amazing! Give it up for Becky, who'll be back in a moment to take the coveted solid gold half-wrapped tampon trophy.
Becky returns.
Where's the trophy?
Oh, it's here somewhere. Till next week, goodbye.
Homing from Work by Martin Zerfas. Ding dong.
Come in, it's Darren, isn't it? You're here for your admin assistant tryout day.
Yeah, thank you.
Hope you don't mind working from home. My home, that is. I wouldn't trust a casual temp to work at their own home. God, all those distractions. Anyway, sit down, Darren. Over there behind the laptop is my daughter Lucy.
Hiya. Pretend I'm not here. I'm working from home too. Elliot, put that ruler down. Jenny, sit down. You've only just been to the toilet.
Lucy's a primary school teacher. She's monitoring her pupils via CCTV webcam. Isn't that clever?
It certainly is.
She's a bit tetchy today. She's just worried about her brother. He's in the RAF piloting combat missions.
Ooh, where's he based?
The small box room upstairs. He flies one of those semi-autonomous remote killing machines.
Mum, has Dad been messing with the router? I've lost contact with my drone.
Darren, my husband is working in the kitchen. Could you ask him about the Wi-Fi?
Darren enters the kitchen. Peter is performing surgery on the kitchen table.
You lad, quickly, grab his colon, it's about to blow. Oh, too late.
G and B by Imogen Andrews. London. G is walking down the high street with her sidekick and partner in crime, B, and their slightly older male friend, Donnie D.
Oh my days, B man. Can you hurry up? You're being like bare slow like.
Allow me, man. I'm trying to eat my cheeseburger.
What the fuck does this bitch keep texting me? She's gonna get jumped when I see her, I swear down.
Deep.
Why is this bitch asking me where I am? What do you mean, where am I? I'm on road, fam. Don't watch me.
I'm cutting. Man's got a sick new job, bare pee and that. I'll see you lot later.
Jeez, big man like Donny.
Safe, bye, Don. Next Mackie's on you then, yeah? B, bruv, you need to walk quicker. Set me a drink.
G's phone rings.
This is peak. She's calling me bare times. When I see her ain't holding back, you get me? This bitch is gonna get a slap straight to her dotty face.
G answers the phone.
Sorry, I missed your calls, mummy. Yeah, we're coming back. Yeah, I know it's my cello lesson.
G and B walk down a path to the door of a large London townhouse. G's mum opens the door. Donnie D stands in the corridor, holding a cello.
Georgina, there you are. Barnaby, how nice to have you round. Darling, this is your new cello teacher, Daniel.
Donny D!
What's this bitch on about?
Oh, right. G-Fam, this is your teacher, you get me.
Shall we begin?
The Mastermind by Will Ince. Government conference room, day. Daniel enters the room nervously and finds himself before a panel of government officials, all looking very serious.
Mr. Daniel Morris?
Yes.
AKA at the Daniel Morris.
Yeah, that's my Twitter handle.
July 2nd, 9 minutes past 8. The government has no idea what they're doing. I could do a better job. Hashtag idiots. Well, Mr. Morris, you've caught our attention. Please, direct us as you see fit.
Well, that just was talk, you know.
Please, Mr. Morris. No need to be humble for our sake.
Okay. Well, what do you need help with?
Well, policing is a major problem currently. As you may know, violent crimes have been on the up last 2 years.
You could hire more police?
All right. And how do you propose we finance this?
Tax?
Mr. Morris, if I could direct you to your tweet on September 3rd. Damn government keep rising council tax. Why don't they shove their 1.5% increase up their arse? Hashtag benders.
Oh, God. Look, I'm sorry about that. Maybe you could increase surveillance and security checks.
October 24th. Seems you can't even buy fucking scissors without the nanny state looking over your shoulder. Hashtag Big Brother. Hashtag cock benders.
All right. Look, we could make policing a more desirable profession, and then we could attract more workers from overseas.
Damn foreigners coming into my country.
All right.
Why don't they get to fuck?
Stop!
Bunch of weird-looking bastards.
Please!
Hashtag filthy cock-loving benders.
Can I just go?
Enter Paul, a smart-looking businessman.
Hi, Paul Whitby, Aston Villa manager. Is there a Daniel Morris here?
He just left.
Damn, there goes the season.
Watching Me, Watching Football by Charlie Asayan. Football Studio Day. Jeff is sat next to pundits Charlie, Matt, Paul and Phil.
Hello and welcome to Watching Me, Watching Football, the show that films every conceivable angle of the pundits, but none of the actual action. Look at my face. All you need to see is right here. I'm going to blink every time West Ham gets a corner. And that appears to be half-time. Over to Steve in the studio.
Hello and welcome to Watching Me, Watching Jeff, Watching Football. The pundits are set up in a 1-3-1 formation with Jeff and Phil flanking Charlie, Matt and Paul. And they're off. Paul mispronounces a player's name. Jeff corrects him. Paul tries again. Phil apologizes for what he said last week about women's football. And Matt takes a bite of his lunch. Seems they're going to play it tactically offensive, but just in an old-school banter kind of way. That's it for now. Over to you, Susan.
Thanks, Steve. Hello and welcome to Watching Me, Watching Steve, Watching Jeff, Watching Football, and the crowd go wild, presumably. Breaking news. I don't know what any of the scores are, but Steve just did pick his nose. Over to you, Nathan.
Thank you, Susan. Hello and welcome to Watching Me, Watching Susan. Brackets not in a weird way. Watching Steve. Watching Jeff, watching football. The adverts are currently playing, so here are the highlights. Cars, deodorant, shaving, gambling responsibly, more gambling, shaving, erectile dysfunction, cars, Freddie Flintoff selling contents insurance, and finally more cars. Over to you, Sally.
Thanks, Nathan. Hello and welcome to Watching Me, Watching You. Yes, you, the one on the sofa there, the one who's so lazy he needs someone else to watch football for him. You disgust me. Back to you, Jeff.
Right, that's the end of half-time, and I did not blink once.
Date Security by Jake Bolton. Cafe.
Hey, so sorry I'm late.
No, not at all. I wasn't waiting long. So. It's great to finally meet you.
Sorry, I know this is awkward, but do you mind if I take a picture of you and send it to my friend, just in case you murder me or something? I know you won't, but I just have to be safe.
No, I completely understand. It's a scary world out there.
Great.
Let's hope that doesn't end up in the news.
So, what was it you do again?
I work in computer maintenance.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I know it's a bit of a mood killer, but I just feel more comfortable if I had a record of your fingerprints.
She takes a fingerprint kit out of her bag.
Well, I guess you can't be too careful these days.
Great. Just put your fingers here
Yeah.
and here,
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. So, as I was saying, I work in computer maintenance for... that was my hair.
Yeah, can't be too careful, like you said.
She puts the hair into a test tube.
Right, the company I specialise in...
Bite down on this dental mould.
Is Yeah, look, I understand the needs for all these precautions, but isn't this all a bit ridiculous?
Just one more thing, and then I promise we can just enjoy the date.
Just one more thing.
Yeah, promise.
Okay.
I'm gonna need a little bit of cum.
Aura by Louise Nesbitt. Interior M&S laundry section, day. Jen stands looking through a rack of bras. Behind her, another woman approaches, Titana. She's wearing a paisley maxi dress and crystals.
Hi. I'm sorry to bother you, but I can sense a great sadness in your aura.
Sadness?
Yes, I do. May I?
Without pausing, Titana slowly clasps Jen's boobs in her hands, holding intense eye contact.
I see.
What?
You're wearing the wrong bra.
Am I?
You are. And that's why your chakras are unaligned. That's why your hair is losing its volume. And why you think you are incapable of love.
What can I do?
Come with me.
They exit through a mysterious curtained-off area in the shop. Commune, day. They enter a farm building filled with older women with waist-length grey hair wearing muumuus.
What is this place?
This is a place where you'll never be stabbed in the tit with a metal wire ever again. This is where the comfortable bras are made.
Transcendental music fades in.
Cue.
The grey-haired women begin to dance around them. They burn her old bra and worship the moon. End montage. Jen now wears a large new bra made from patched-together fabric.
Wow, it's like I feel whole again.
We knew you would.
Everyone moves together for a group hug.
How can I ever thank you all?
£800.
Sorry?
Your custom-fit, ethically made bralette costs £800.
Oh. Wait, so this isn't like a free women helping women thing?
No,
Oh, well, do you want it back?
if you're not going to pay me.
I'm not, no. Oh, I guess I'll just head home from here then.
Countryside. Jen runs along with her arms tightly crossed over her chest.
Ow, ow, ow.
Baby username, Charlie Essayan and Will Ince. Registry office, day. Parents, Mark and Judy, are filling out the birth certificate of their newborn child.
All right then, guys. We ready to fill out this birth certificate?
Yes, we're Judy and Mark Farrell, and he's going to be Jeremy Farrell.
Oh, Jeremy, that's a lovely name.
Isn't it just?
However, it is taken.
Taken.
Yeah. There's someone already called Jeremy Farrell. New rules. Users' names have to be unique. We recommend something with numbers or symbols.
Symbols?
Yes, like a question mark.
You want us to name our son Jeremy ?
No, that's definitely taken.
What about Mark ?
Also taken. Oh, actually, if you have time to wait, I'm seeing here that Mark ? is an 85-year-old diabetic.
Oh, type 1 or 2?
Type 1.
Oh, that could take a while, actually. It's going to be difficult.
Yeah, I am struggling for inspiration.
What were the last few names you registered? Can you tell us that?
Sure, absolutely. So they were Puppy Hugger 100, Dragon Monkey 69, and I Am a Baby !
Was there an apostrophe in I'm?
No.
Oh, well, that'd be an option.
I'm a baby !
It's factually accurate.
Well, yeah, up until his second birthday.
Sorry, guys, I am going to have to push you for an answer.
Surely there are other names free.
Oh, I Love Base Jumping 5000 just became available. May he rest in peace.
Okay, that's the name.
Great, I'll put that down.
Brilliant.
Then.
Fantastic.
However, that is the 5th time you've tried to change it, so you are now locked out of your account.
Oh, bollocks.
Sorry, those are the rules. And actually, oh bollocks is taken.
Birmingham Indoor Ski by Joe Wiggins. Ski Centre Cafe, day. Malcolm, in an 80s ski suit, stands in front of a PowerPoint screen showing a picture of the Alps.
Perseverance, athleticism, heroism. These are just 3 of the skills you only need to work at Birmingham Indoor Snow Centre Cafe. And your journey begins
He clicks the PowerPoint to show the title, Welcome.
right now. All right, okay, all right. Now, I see a lot of nervous new faces here today.
We see just one bored teenager, Georgian.
So, let's kick things off with an icebreaker. Icebreaker. That's some ski humour there. And it's all downhill from here. Downhill. Although we don't call it downhill. They're pistes and they can be very dangerous. Now, my name's Malcolm, and this is my 26th season here. And by that, I mean 26th year, because as an all-weather centre, when are we open? Absolutely right. 364 days a year. Now, tell me your name and what brought you here today.
Jordan, I just want to earn some Saturday money and ski for free.
Wrong. What brought you here today was a car or maybe a bus. And there's a lesson. Listen carefully and be literal. Ambiguity out there can lead to serious injury. It's about proper training. Even those of us that want to be instructors start and sometimes stay in the cafe. Okay? All right. Now, who can tell me what a flat white describes?
Type of coffee.
Correct. Now, who can tell me what a flat white doesn't describe? Well, it doesn't describe one of our 2 award-winning and exhilarating pistes. Now, though, our coffee machine and the slopes do have one big similarity. Does anyone know? They've both caused fatal injuries here at the centre.
A slide appears showing a lady on skis. Words spinning onto the screen show Gloria Jones, 1949 to 2019.
R.I.P. Gloria. She drinks lattes with the Snow Angels now.
He clicks to the next slide. The Slush Puppy dog cartoon doing a thumbs up.
Now, after lunch, I'll take you through the first 4 hours of slush puppy training. All right?
When he turns to face the room, Jordan has left.
Oh.
Conceived at by Ryan McRosty. A mother and father sit with their teenage son enjoying a meal.
Son, we'd like to talk to you about something, if that's okay.
Sure, Dad, I'm not adopted, am I?
No. No, nothing like that. It's about your conception.
OK.
We wanted to tell you for some time.
You were conceived at an orgy.
Well, I like the term gangbang, but your mum's more of a traditionalist.
So how do I know if my father is actually... I mean, you were there, right, Dad?
Yes?
And...
Your father was the cameraman.
I got some great footage.
Great footage of Mum in a gangbang.
Orgy, darling. Orgy sounds so much nicer. And they weren't so uncommon back in the day.
So, yeah, thanks. Great news. I don't even know if my father's my father.
Oh, there were only half a dozen.
8.
Or so men there.
Small group that week. We still love you, son.
If anything, you loved more. Surely by the amount of penises involved.
Well, what about Jess?
Your sister was a normal conception.
Yes. While we were doing a spot of dogging.
Eulogy by Mae Watson. Church Day.
We're gathered here on this very sad day to remember my little brother, Mark. Now, not only am I handsome, but I'm also the best person to give a heartfelt eulogy. To know Mark was to know a man, an accountant. Not the most exciting job, but let's be honest, Mark suited it perfectly. To know Mark was also to know his family, and how lucky for me to be the cool uncle. Mum and Dad, now sadly passed, loved Mark as much as possible, but Mark was always asking him, Why'd you love Stephen more? Why'd you love my brother more? Is it because he's more successful? Better looking? Why? And I can say this now. They loved us all the same. I just think it was a bit harder for them to love Mark. You get it. You get it. I'm grateful that you in the congregation can now get a glimpse of me, Mark's older brother, model, wine connoisseur, ladies' man. I think we're all a bit sad, ain't we? But hopefully, my eulogy will lessen everyone's pain. It's a funny story. I've been told on multiple occasions that my face and my smile is all people need to feel better. So let me just do this. I can see you're already feeling a lot better. And perhaps a little turned on. I see you, Barbara. I see you. Now, Sally. Oh, Sally. We all remember that evening when Mark and I were in the bar and you and all the ladies were angling around me, but sadly, you're a bit too Weight Watchers. Lucky for you, Mark's standards were low. Side note, grief is always doing wonders for your body, Sally. I'm having second thoughts now, and I can see you're feeling it, I'm feeling it, so, you know, let's talk later. I'll leave you with this quote. If you're still climbing, it doesn't mean you're not going to reach the top. Mark never reached the top. Some of you, well, most of you will never reach it. But I can tell you now, from up here, looking down at you lot, I'm going to lend a hand and lift you up. Just not the heavy ones. So, you're welcome.
Troll Degree by John Horsley. An academic sits in a study making notes.
Next. Now, so why do you wish to do a degree in trolling, you stupid fuck?
I thought trolling was something that I could be good at. Unlike you, you massive old gay.
I see. Well, as you're such an enormous twatting cretin, your intellectual deficiency is visible from space. I doubt you'll make the grade.
Ring, ring. All right, it's official. NASA just told me you're fugly. And your opinions are invalid.
The name, Mr. Smudge69, is it?
That's correct, Professor Rickroll. You horrible, washed-up old bitch.
Pretty pathetic. I'd have thought Cum Sucker 808 was more appropriate.
Well, you would think that because you're a disgusting old slag.
Oh. From your application, reading between the lines, I see you're a shit who hates women because you are a virgin.
Well, I've had lots of sex. Lots. Just not with ugly whores like you.
Really? Seems unlikely. I reckon you've never touched a woman.
That's not true. I do it all the time.
Oh, dear. You've never seen a real woman naked, have you?
I have. Loads. I know lots of vaginas, personally.
OK, then. What's your favourite position?
Big sex. Yeah, the big sex position.
Big sex position.
You massive leather.
So, you are an unpleasant virgin and bigot who is unable to take criticism. Congratulations, you're perfect for the course, you useless bucket of jizz.
Did you enjoy that? I thought it was bloody brilliant, actually. Please give a huge round of applause to the cast. And an even bigger round of applause to the students and writers who've worked so hard on that. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for coming. The bar is open.